Okay, so hello guys, welcome to another video, and right now, this is actually live commentary. I just felt like doing a live commentary because I feel like I need to get better at that. I, I've been doing too much post commentary where I can edit stuff, and I feel like I need to get better at actual live commentary. So, here we are. Today, I'm here to just talk about World of Warcraft in general and how much fun I'm having currently while not raiding and just doing random bollocks. So currently I'm doing the Makhar reputation and I am revered. I need 21,000 reputation and the reputation is done. And I've been here for about 2 hours just farming those dudes, killing the ogres over and over again. Then someone shows up who has the appropriate level, wants to do some leveling here, so I leave, I go somewhere else, because I'm not a douchebag and I want to let him level up. And then I come back and I'm just killing dudes. I'm not thinking about it, I'm just doing it, and it's amazing. And the thing that kind of changed is not the time perhaps I spent playing the game, it's the way I play it now. Because when I was raiding, how we used to do it and how I imagine most guilds that, are doing hardcore, no, not hardcore really, it was not that crazy, but if you're doing heroics and, you're somewhere around the level where I was, killing spoils and everything in before it, it takes about half an hour to get ready, to log in, get your gear fixed, and get all the potions, get the flasks, and get the gold for repairs, which is a big thing, because no guild bank is big enough to support 10 people repairing themselves throughout like 100 wipes on one boss. No guild bank is big enough, so no guild repairs, and generally just the preparation for a heroic raid takes about half an hour, before you get in the raid and you start doing something. And after that, 3.5 hours of raiding, which is quite a lot. And I think that the way I did it, 4 hours a day, 3 days a week, so that's 12 hours a week. I think I spent all the time I was willing to put in the game, and all the time where, if you play WoW for a certain amount of time, it's fun. If you play too much, it starts being annoying. You start noticing all the little flaws, like, low drop chance for quest items, or just random bullshit, little things, but they stack up, and you get kind of annoyed. That's what happens, I think, when you kind of exceed the limit of time that you're willing to put in the game. And I think I've exceeded that with just raiding, and I would not do anything else. Maybe from time to time I would log in once outside of raiding, and I would maybe do a bit of gold farming, just for fun or for a video. But mostly I just logged in, I recorded what I needed to for for YouTube, and I would log out because I spend too much time raiding. And now that I'm not raiding, well, that's not quite true. Yesterday a friend asked me, hey, we have one spot, from Malkorok onwards on normal mode, wanna join? Maybe you have time? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So I did that. But it was just like, man, why not? I can do it. It's been like 2 weeks since I stepped into Siege of Orgrimmar normal, so why not? But I feel like I'm using that time that I'm willing to spend in the game to do things that I want to do, and things that do not require me to think. Like this one, I'm just running around and I'm killing Boulder Fist ogres. Do I care? No. While I'm not recording, I'm either listening to a podcast, I'm watching a movie, or just I'm on YouTube. Watching videos on YouTube, watching cute cat videos, something, whatever. And I am enjoying myself a lot more because I've talked about this in the previous video. I've done too much raiding in Pandaria. Really, I did too much. The number of bosses I've killed in raids is too damn high. And in dungeons as well. Because last time I did a heroic dungeon, we got up to the end boss, and the thing said like, you have a total of like 36 victories. I was just like, god damn it. Really? This is my 36th time here. Really? No. So, you know, I not doing heroics anymore. Well, if I feel like it, I'm doing them, I'm soloing them. Because for me that's a lot more fun. And it suits me. Because previously, well, for many years, I played this game the way an adult plays video games. You come back from work, you know, cook, you clean around the house, you do all the important things. Maybe you know, talk to your better half and stuff like that. You know, you have some happy time with your partner, and then you sit down and you play. Well, that's not the case anymore. Ever since I've been taking care of my grandfather, I don't have a job, so I can wake up at 8 a.m. and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And I'm kind of confused because I'm not used to this, you know. And I'm like, what should I do? So I panic around for a while, you know, running around, flailing my hands, not really sure what I'm supposed to do. And then I can just sit down and play for an hour. And you know, when you're in game at 8 a.m., there is not an awful lot of things to do, not a lot of stuff to do. As you can see, it's 1 a.m. right now, and I'm still playing. You know, that's the kind of, you know, playstyle I currently have. Just log in at the weirdest freaking times and confuse everyone. Because, dude, it's 8 a.m. What are you doing here? I'm like, man, you know, just chilling, doing things. You know, I can log in whenever I want, and that's not very practical from the multiplayer point of view, because people are at school, people are at work, and they're doing things. They can't play. So, you know, it resulted in me soloing heroic dungeons, and that has a couple of good, how would I call it? It has a couple of upsides, a couple of downsides. Now, the obvious downside is it takes longer because you don't have as much DPS, but it's doable. But the upside, you get all the gear. So I get more gold if I solo it, which I feel that's fair. You know, I spend a little more, you know, bit more time doing it, but I get a better reward because I was able to do it on my own. I feel that that's pretty good, and I get all the thrash loot, you know, windwheel cloth, harmonies, and stuff like that. Gold generally. Oh, I know what it is. Aha. I'm holding shift because I'm an idiot. Because I want to charge. But then I want to mangle in cat form, which causes me to bear hug them. Aha. This is why I've been changing back to bear form all the time, and I was pretty confused about it. So, the way I'm playing the game right now is a lot more fun. Because yesterday and today I had to take my grandpa to the hospital, so he had his metal stitches removed. He had 27 metal stitches on his chest. And even though I do not care, when I got my finger stitched, you know, I had 3 stitches on my finger. I watched the doctor do it. You know, I watched him kind of sew it back together, you know, like a great tailor that he is. And, you know, then I pulled them out because I was at a party, you know, it was a dance, you know. These are kind of, they would be translated as fun, you know, that's what they are called. If you translate the name of the event, it's fun. It's basically A lot of boys and girls just gathered together, of all ages, and we dance. But it's not a disco party, it's not a party as you would think. We dance, polka mostly, and valchik, and just Czech dances, the national dances, the dances you need to learn. Basically, you have to go to a dance school to learn it so that you can dance in these events. And that's a very good way to kind of basically meet a woman or a man, if you're a woman. So, or if you're a man, I don't care, no judging. So, I was at one of these events and I pulled out all 3 of the stitches, and the doctor wasn't very happy about it. And my finger looks kind of weird because of that. There is a little thing that's not supposed to be there. It's not very big, but I can feel it that it's not supposed to be there. And it's because of me having the stitches in my finger and going to this event and basically dancing like a madman. And a girl, basically, as she held my hand, or as I held her hand, in my glove, because you have to wear white gloves at these events, at least until you get drunk. It's polite to wear, gloves because you're sweating and you don't want the girl, holding her sweaty hands, because that's just disgusting. So inside this glove, I just tore out all my stitches and I just pulled them out. I just pulled them out. So I don't care, but I could not watch 27 just metal stitches being removed from a chest. So I was outside. There was a long derail topic. Good lord. Yeah, this is just gonna be a rambly bullshit. And so that took a lot of time. But in the past 2 days, I did the entirety of Temple of Ankiraj. I finally made Jeeves. So while I'm farming and my inventory is full, I don't have to go back to the city. I can just throw down Jeeves. And I'm fine. I can sell everything. I can repair. I can access my bank. Amazing. Look at him. Just beautiful. So I finally made that. It was pretty expensive because, I don't have mining. So it cost me around 3, maybe 4,000 gold. But I already have 1,000 gold back, so doing a lot of things. I finally made the mailbox, and then I've been doing this Magar reputation. I did the entire, no, not the entirety, I did like 2/3 of Ulduar. What else? No, that's not what I did. Ankiraj, Blackwing Lair. I did Blackwing Lair. So I've in these past 2 days, I've played a lot, and I've had more fun than I had in the, past year. Because I can just log in, I can do whatever I want. And I can log out. And I do not give a damn. I chat with friends. Usually I'm on TeamSpeak with them, and we're just having a laugh. But, so I'm doing whatever I want. I don't have to be online for a raid. I can, maybe, if I want to, I can join a raid. But if I'm not feeling it, I don't have to. Just fuck it. Why not? Is there anything here? Hey.
Speak, friend. Go forth to victory.
So yeah, just having a lot more fun currently, and I'm playing this. I finally remembered why I started talking about this. So I'm no longer playing games like an adult because I don't have a job. I'm taking care of my grandpa. I need to get back into the mindset of, I can log in whenever I want, as it was when I was in high school, basically. Now what we would do, if I was sick, my friend would usually get sick as well, her, and we would just play WoW. We would be sick for a week, and we would play WoW for a week. We would not do anything else. We would just play WoW for a week. That was it. Oh, and even when I was in school, I would come back from school. I would go outside for 4 hours. Then I would sit down and I would just play the WoW until I fell asleep. And I think that's how I can play it. I take care of the grandfather, and after that I can just do whatever I want. What's the next thing I should do? I was thinking about actually doing the exploration achievement. I'm too lazy to do it in outline. I don't know why I did it in Northrend. Well, let's do that. This is the way I think I'm gonna play until Draenor, because this is the way I want to play right now, and I'm just having a lot more fun than just pure raiding, because I just spent so much time raiding. I was burned out before the last raid finished, and then I just didn't want to do anything. Didn't have to do anything with the game. Just I think this whole me leaving the guild and finishing the raid scene for this expansion might have saved the game for me. I was actually thinking about unsubscribing quite a bit, but this kinda lifted the game back up, and I'm just having a lot more fun again, which is great. So I'm gonna stop right now. I think I've been rambling for too long. Bye bye.